Let me just make sure we're working here. I'm gonna keep talking so I can check to see if we're working. Because, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Let's see. Let me just make sure we're working. Yep. Alright, we are good. So first things first, I'm gonna sign Troy Anderson from our practice squad because, look, he's got speed, he's got hit power, decent block shed. Zone coverage sucks, but if I, user him the whole time, then surely I'll be able to do something. But I'm gonna assign him to the practice squad. We will see. Hopefully. Depth chart. Oh, fuck. Okay, I just really gotta remember to user. Yeah, I forget about this bullshit. But I just got user him since his awareness kind of blows. Try Anderson. I'll take Rise. Bam. Bam. Boom, boom. Now let's go with a tackler, better hitter, better block shed. You just got that zone. Fuck it. Let's go. Tough team. After all the draft picks and everything like that they got. Wait, do they have any throwbacks? What did they do? Let's just make him go away. Let's wear these Houston. Yeah. Just for shits and giggles. But I'm going to be quiet whenever the announcers go on. And then I will pause it and start talking again. One and two, hopefully. 2 and 2 after this.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll get a look at Traylon Burks. He went well over 100 yards a week ago and found his way to the end zone. It's the Titans and the Texans, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they come in 0-3 and in desperate.
All right. After I do this, probably going to take a little piss. Grab a little drinky drink. And then I will be back and we will play this game, boys. Alright. Alright, the beer's open. Volume's adjusted. Let's get this. Let's get a win. Also, I got this little lamp for my living room on a table, and it added just the perfect amount of light. It was just like slightly too dark. Before that at night, it was kind of like straining my eyes a little bit. Like I felt like I was in a little fucking tavern in the medieval ages. Just slewing some brews. But yeah, this new lamp, it's what's up. I wish you could see it, but you're kind of seeing me play a video game right now. Which is, in my opinion, oh my god, 12 interceptions? Was I that bad? They're asking for it. Oh. Alright, Tajay. Show us some. Good shit. Hopefully Traylon's up in here. Ugh. Hopefully this works. It would just be nice to not lose to an 0-3 team. That'd be so sick. Ugh. Go punt. What a start. Let's go. Oh yeah, gotta use him, gotta use him. Forget, he's a fucking liability, but he's oh my god. He's quick as shit. Let's go. Alright. Good shit. Alright. That's the type of shit we need right there. Ugh. Fuck. I know this is riveting commentary by me. Finally, he does something whenever we pay him $100 fucking million. Quick hit here. All right. Oh, my throat burns. They're really about to score here. The fuck? Oh yeah.
Okay, ready?
Oh. Alright, come on. Big stop here. Huge stop. I might say. Timeout. Timeout. Fuck out of here. Wasted a timeout for that shit. Okay. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Okay. Right. No, no. Oh. Alright, don't know exactly what Derek's back here. But yeah, no guys, sorry for the 2-week hiatus, and then I keep forgetting to fucking... damn it. I keep forgetting to fucking commentate while I'm playing because I've been so used to playing on my PlayStation. Of course it's a hold on the offense. Why else? Oh, they're fucked for giving me another chance. But, yeah, no, I've just been busy. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Alright, Tajay. Right at Will Anderson. Is this smart? Probably not. Yeah, no, I've just been fucking busy. I've said that like 3 times. Just been busy, guys. What the hell? Fucking. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Trailing, let's see what you can do here. Shig. Eye on you as well. Let's go. You catch that? No wobble? Let's go, dude. That was a big play. We need that. Let's see. Didn't bobble? He broke, I miss it. Fuck yeah, dude. Damn. 1, 2. No way. If they overturn this, I'm gonna fucking flip my shit. Let's go.
Let's go now.
Boom. Oh. Fuck.
Cowboy 80.
I'm about to cut my mic because I just can't speak for some reason.
Got it.
Play action. Stroud now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Play action. Here's Stroud. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On the counter, it's Henry. He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Henry again on second down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Levis on third down. It's complete. Burks. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Oh, look at this play call. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On first down, Levis. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to have it here at their own 15.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Odell Beckham, touchdown, Houston. Odell Beckham, 85 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short pass.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Romeo Okwara shooting in there. Sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On the check.
Pierce now up the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
And Stroud now to throw. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner by the time.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Now a 2nd and 2. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations than 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
That one's taken in by Spears. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Levis to throw it. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
20! And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Malik Collins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. So here are the Texans to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak, on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. He completes it to Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now they couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Hamler now on the return. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45, and it'll be Titan football. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this 2nd half.
First and 10 at the 38. Levis back to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And we're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Fights off the defender. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And here comes the Texans now. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? That may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2nd and 10.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Levis now on second down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short. On second down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop. 2nd and 7. Second down, here's Levis. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, third down. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Here's Levis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try?
Touchdown! Chigakakro, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone. They throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up. You end up throwing a pick. Everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out. I thought the idea was to score.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The second down throw now from Stroud. It's caught. Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Now a handoff for Pierce. Fighting him off. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
It's a first down, and that catch also puts him at 150 yards receiving now for the game.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Give to Pierce. And he works free. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. This set of downs started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Stroud on 3rd down now. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Odell Beckham. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 5. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans now just about ready to take over. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
And Levis tosses his third interception of the game. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Andrew Beck, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy most likely to bring him down. That was a nice gain.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
For a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Levis looking to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch them close to the spot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's Spears on second down. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Levis to throw off play action. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Stroud working out of the gun. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for Houston, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they too will leave here at 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.